Hey guys, excuse about lighting. I'm actually in my living room, which does not like me. I'm going to be showing you how to make DIY eye primer. So let's get started. Okay, what you're going to need is body butter. I'm just using Bodyology Sweet Petals body butter. You can use a chapstick to replace this, or you can use a face moisturizer or Vaseline. It really doesn't matter. You're going to need a foundation that's like too dark for your skin. I didn't like, so I got this Donna Michelle foundation in dark, just for this DIY. A spoon, and you're going to need something to mix with, but I'm going to be using this to get the body butter out, and then this to stir with, and then you're going to need an empty jar. This is just a MAC container. You can use any jar, but you might want to disinfect it. I've added some products in it, which I've already done before the video. Okay, so what you're going to need, let's see this. Can you see that? Okay. Now I'm going to take my jar. I'm going to take my body butter. I'm going to just take quite a bit of it, about that much. Actually, I don't need that much for my container. I'm just going to scooping it and putting it in my jar, like that. And excuse my house phone. Just like, wants to go crazy. Now I'm going to take your foundation. Foundation, I don't know that. You can't see that. And just pour it in like 3 drops, and then just like 1, 2, and then I'm just going to take it and just like 1 big squirt. I don't know why I do that, it just helps me. Now I'm going to take the end of the spoon. Hold on, there's like body butter all over my hands. It's going to rub that in. So take the end of that spoon, or whatever you're using to mix, and just mix it up. And you can use one that's a little bit lighter, like if you're light, I'd recommend getting a medium one, but because this one's like a little bit too dark. Now just add as much body butter or as less body butter as you need. Add as much or as little body butter or foundation that you need. If mine is a little bit darker, I'm going to add a little bit more body butter. If yours is like a little bit darker, on the darker side than you are, add a little bit more body butter. If it's like too creamy, add body butter, and if it's like too runny, like feels like a body butter or something, add more. If it's like runny, add more body butter. If it's like creamy, add a little bit more foundation. I'm like still mixing. And this is actually the easiest DIY that I've ever done. Like if you have extra right here, I'm actually gonna staple it like that much in my hand. And you can actually use this as concealer as well. Now I'm going to go and get an eyeshadow. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow palette. My house phone is ringing. Hello? 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 No? No. No. Alright. No, you're the only one that's called. Alright, bye. That was my grandma. Sorry. I'm just taking this eyeshadow palette, which is just a color contact one. I'm going to take a little bit of the primer. Just like, you only need about that much. Placing it on the back of my hand. Like a streak. Now I'm going to be taking a dark brown color and applying it where the primer is. That's with primer. Same color. Without primer, right here. And then with primer is at the bottom. As you can tell, primer is a big beauty must-have for the beauty world. You're new beginner. I know you can get like really cheap ones in certain places, like from Elf and stuff, and NYX. Like I'm getting messages like crazy, but I know you can get from like Elf and NYX. So yeah, those are like $1. This one's free, basically, if you have everything for it. But all the others is like $1 as well. And plus, this one looks a little bit better than Elf's. I don't know why. It just does. Make sure you mix at the bottom. Because, like, there's white stuff at the bottom of my mouth. Okay, so now, they've got your product at the, like, shape that you want it. Like, I would mold it down into the shape. I just mold it down into a circle because that's the shape it's in. But if you can get into a tube, you can get into a tube. Get into a tube. Because that'd probably be a lot easier than this. And, like, my camera just fell. Than this, like, trying to put it in here. Then again, it probably would. And, like, as you can see, if you build it up enough, it can become a concealer. So yeah, that is how you make a DIY eye primer. As you see at the bottom, it's kind of white, but that's why I said kind of mix it down to the bottom. Alright, bye guys.